Welcome guys. So this is probably gonna be one of my only videos with where you can actually hear my voice, but I'm also not in my actual room because I found this. What this is I don't know if you can see it, but I found this and looked inside of it and I saw a whole bunch of my old Lego sets. Like, I found one of most of the valuable ones inside of here, so I want to check it out. Just look at the amount of stuff there. Wait, I think most of the stuff is actually really nice. So, what is this? It's BE 60081 in really good condition, apparently. We also have the other car, apparently, that this thing is supposed to build with the minifigure inside. What else inside here? Random jet ski. I think this is like probably around the same time that was in shelves, because most of this stuff was from 2013 to 2016. We have this dump truck from a really rare set. I think this was the demolition site. I'm also a little bit sick right now, so just take my word for it. What else? This little conveyor thing, I don't know if it's like a really rare set, but I think this is supposed to be from like another one of these. Not this one though. And I also see Prison Island. Hold up, I think that set is really rare. And it's also really expensive right now, so that is like a really good find. Into the side it goes with this. And that's not the only helicopter apparently, because this one from Arctic Base Camp is also inside of here. That is also a really rare set. But let's get most of the stuff away. This is from 2018. That is like not that exclusive at all. Most people probably have this one. There's a few stuff, just a few from 2019 and 2018 and 2017. There's a few stuff from those times as well. But I want to just take most of this stuff out. 60,050 semi, another car from the same set. I think this one is missing its wheel. Oh, it's right here. So these two are like from the same set. You can already see. And apparently they don't have any stickers. Some of my sets don't have any stickers. You can also see that the back license plate is missing as well. But I see the small mini decker with a minifigure inside of it. This is from like the starter set, I think. And we also have the building from the demolition bulldozer. And yes, actually the only set I'm missing from 2015 demolition is the porta potty car. Just the worst thing ever, because that set is common as dirt. Every Lego fan has that set, and yet I'm the only actual city collector that's missing it. Anyways, another really nice Lego build. This is from, I think, Deep Sea Exploration. Another one from the same set, I think, and this is the big one with the ship. There's the big one with like the giant ship. Is there anything stuck inside of it? A few things. That little tire. And keep out. I think this is from like, I don't know, like a swamp police set or something. I think that is from that. And we also have a windmill. Really nice. One of these. I don't know what they're called. But that is, I think, from like 2017 off-road car. I think Lifeguard 4x4. Yeah, that is from that. This part, I have no idea. Wait, hold on. My mom is calling me to get my meds. Just stick here for a few minutes. Where were we? So I just took this out. This is again from Arctic Base Camp. One of the Huskies is missing, I think. One of the 4. So that is not fully complete. Next up, I see a really big thing. Yeah, this is again from Prison Island, a really rare set. A few smaller dinghies. I think this is from Prison Island. This is from that Swamp Police set. I honestly don't think. I can't really think what it is. Was it the Crook's Hideout? I think it was. That's from that. We also have another part from the deep sea set. And the final drone, I think, from the vessel. Yeah. Now, most of the rest of this stuff is probably smaller stuff. Quad bike from, quad bike. I think that one is from the same set as those two. This is from a different set, but it's also another quad bike. Another quad bike. This is from the police prisoner transport, I think from 2014. Yeah. Another one. This is from the Mountain Hut, I think. Not from City, but Creator. Yes, there's a few Creator inside here. What is this? A random arm. One is just gonna find most of the random set parts and just lay them out like this. So we got 1, 2, and then I think there is, yep, the one from the vessel. And this is from, again, the Mountain Hut, I think. That's gonna go over here. 4-pack of little tubes. These oxygen things. Like, oh, what are they called? Tanks. Hydrogen tanks, I think. These things. 4-pack of those. That came from the cargo thing. Another one. This is supposed to probably have an engine on top, but that is not here. The exploding thing from demolition site, apparently. And you have a few parts for the building from the bulldozer set. So I'm gonna find all the parts for that right now. There are these, and there's also the floor, which was good. No, I think this goes over here. I think this goes over here. And this goes over here. Yeah, this goes over here. Boom. Sorry. I have really bad. I'm really sick right now. That's all I can say. Trolley. I think this is from the rally car. Like 4x4 off-roader thing. Yeah. We have the part of the cage from this. I should probably just, yeah, there we go. That's how it goes. And that's how it looks. A few more of these. These crystals, those are actually new, not a few more. Those are actually new. But I need to throw these, for example. I might need to reorganize the stuff here. Hold up, this will take a few minutes, but boom, boom. I think I can just take this here, this here, this here, this here. These two can go over here, apparently. Yeah. You know what? I can just throw the helicopter over there, as well as the boat, which is gonna go over here. And we do have the part of the boat here, so I might as well place that onto that. And for most of the yellow stuff, there's a lot of it. I'm gonna place them over here, I feel like. A place like this could be good for them. There are also like the really random parts, which I'm probably just gonna put on somewhere else. Anyways, this, and these. 2, 3, I think, and these can go over here with the boy over here. Yeah, that's called a boy. I now remember. Anyways, we got a few more parts here. These ice blocks, of course, go over there. We also have another boy. This time, it's from the vessel, I think. That can go into this little crevice that is here, like this place, I think. And now we have a few more stuff. Fire hydrant, I think this is from the fire truck. A bicycle rack from the train station set. I'm also gonna take most of the other stuff. Ooh, found another part for the police boat, so I think this should be complete now. 1, 2 of these wheelbarrows. Yeah. Random part. Chainsaw. See a few of these. These are, I think, from this lime green thing. Yeah. I'm just gonna get the rest of the parts that I'm just gonna get the rest of the random stuff inside of here, the random building parts out, so that you can have a better idea on what's actually inside here. Ooh, just found out top of that boy, so that can go over there. I said that can go over there. Thank you. I'm taking most of the stuff that is like building parts out of here so that I can actually clearly have a better idea on how the stuff inside of here actually is. There's like really strong wind here right now. At the moment, there's just like really strong wind. 1, 2, 3, 4. These parts now. Yeah. A few more building parts and accessories and whatnot. And then we will get on to the minifigures. Oh boy, there are a lot of minifigures inside of here. And it's actually not gonna be hard to list them all, but I will try my best at categorizing these guys. And I'm still finding a shit ton of accessories. This has been so long. I'm still finding a lot of them. And wait, I didn't talk about this. This is like the wrecking ball that goes into the wrecking crane from the demolition site, I think. So that gives you a better idea on what it is. I'm just gonna try a few other stuff that I found. Right into here. And found a few smaller stuff that I'm probably gonna throw right over here and show in a little while. I'm also probably gonna get most of the like smaller stuff that I found earlier and throw them over there as well. At the moment, I have no idea where I'm placing the camera into, so just have fun knowing that the camera will probably go into somewhere every now and then. So I think these are most of the random stuff complete. I might need to lay down a few parts to make you better understand what they are. And here are the stuff. Hold up, one more. Here are the stuff that I just told about. Let's have a few walkie-talkies, few levers, this silver thing, which is also a part, a fishing rod, this really cool camera, few brooms, a few shovels, jackhammers, just explosive TNT, and metal detector, firefighter mask, this pickaxe, megaphone, camera, and then finally this sword. And then finally we have the harpoon that is missing its base cylinder. Love to see that. But now that all of the brick builds are out of fire, I can start finding off the minifigures. So first off, I want to show you guys the big animals. These guys are really huge. Like, there are not that many of them, but you can already get the idea of how many of them come from this childhood bin of mine. And all of these are like the old Lego City style, where they're so aggressive for no reason at all. Like, the animals have like really angry eyes for no reason at all. So these are our animals, most of them at least. The polar bear actually has his head like that because I played with him so much when I was a kid that his head literally... His head is literally just wobbly now. But we also have a few other stuff, such as a few dogs, 3 huskies, and a single German shepherd. 2 salmon, 2 fish. I think I prefer to call these salmon. And a single frog. So now it's that time where all of you guys have been waiting for, the minifigures. So first off, I want to take out most of the minifigures from the different sets. We have a few from Prison Island apparently. Including the guy in the helicopter there, by the way. Don't forget him, that he exists. The other 3, I think, are actually, like, I don't know where they are. I have no idea. These guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys are from the Prison Island. Very cool set. Again, another prison set. I think was this Crook's hideout where we have 4 of the guys. The 5th one, I think, is with the helicopter somewhere. But the really big leagues, like the really big amount of minifigures, comes from construction and art. I'm just kind of trying to find them. And there's also this guy. He's from the prisoner of transport, and I think this quad bike is where he goes to. But here are our construction minifigures, I think. I got all of them. That should be all of them. So we got 3 of this lady, 1 of this guy with this helmet, and the other one is again inside that small digger. We have only 1 of this guy. I don't know where the rest of them are. I did have 4 of them though. 2 of this guy, 1 of this extremely rare guy. This guy only came in, I think, the demolition site and then the heavy duty train. And finally, the cheapest guy that I only have 1 of. This guy comes in the 2 smallest sets, and you already know which one he came from. Yeah, I still keep saying it, but I will keep saying it again. I will say that one more time. I don't have that bloody porta potty truck that most people have. 3 of these guys with the goggles, the green goggles. 1 lady. This lady with the orange goggles is, I think, kind of rare. And we have 2 more of these guys. 2 of them with this face, orange goggles, smiley face, but 1 of them is missing his hat. Also, we have 2 of these guys, 1 without the little things over in his foot, and 1 with them. We also have the scientist and this guy, helicopter pilot. Apart from that, we also have a few miscellaneous figures, such as the figure from the deep sea exploration vessel. There are a few of them, but this guy apparently has no head. I'm just gonna try to hold the phone up for a bit because these few minifigures here, I need to just take them out. There's also this random Chima wolf head that I think one of my friends back then gave me. I still have it. The body was probably I think the body of him was an Atlantis diver. So we actually had 2 different minifigures in him. But here are the rest of the minifigures, just a whole bunch of civilians here. Some Octan drivers and 2 creator figures. These guys. But I think that was all of the stuff inside of this place. So, hope to see you guys again. Bye.